is the good life.
So you've done your due diligence, you've posted every day, you've done your stories, you've made posts of actual value, you're commenting, you're engaging, you're doing all this great work. Now, what happens when someone contacts you for work?
If they reach out to you, try to set up a meeting.
Is it important if it's face-to-face, phone, or like video call?
For me, I always try to get a face-to-face meeting.
Yeah, me too.
My second option is a Zoom meeting where I could see them on video
Right.
or Facebook or whatever. And my last option always is phone. I don't know why. I'm not a fan.
We're not our audience, but we're
Yeah.
not
phone
phone people. Not really a phone people. But I think setting up that meeting is really important.
Very.
Don't just send a quote unless you have a business that is just sending, your price is already
Yes.
structured. Get a meeting, because what it all breaks down to is you're solving an issue for a client,
Yes.
not just doing a thing.
And you want to make sure it's the right client for you as well.
So when they contact you, set up the meeting, but before that meeting goes live, like get that meeting on the books, get them to have a meeting with you,
Yeah.
but have a pitch prepared.
Okay.
So that means you are doing your research on the company, you're understanding
Yep.
their social media that are already doing. Like for us, this is what
Yeah.
we do, is we deal with digital content and digital marketing.
Yep.
So we look at their social media, we look at their website, we look at their online presence already, and then we look at their branding. We look at who they're trying to reach.
Yes.
Is the branding actually reaching
And
that
where they're
audience?
missing the mark.
And then where they're missing the
Yeah.
mark and what we can do to provide for
Yeah.
them. Because they're going to come to you and want like, oh, well, we want this. It's like, well, we will give you that. We will happily make you that. But have you considered this? Because this is where we see your brand is not doing so hot on.
Yes.
Because we are professionals and we want their brand to grow.
Yes.
And
And this, you sort of have to make sure that they trust you. You don't.
true.
You have to make sure they trust you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not selling yourself as a professional.
Right, right.
So it's like if they don't trust you, they're not going to hire you. And if you, I think that's why face-to-face meetings are so important, because it's hard to convey trust and confidence and knowledge through the phone. For me it is anyway. I need to be looking at somebody's face.
I think
very
it's
important.
pivotal.
Yeah.
It's really pivotal because regardless of what business you do, and you are doing business with people.
Yes, always. And to me, that requires a face-to-face to see if we click. Personality and the vision has to match.
And the vision has to match,
Yes.
because like I just said, like you have to prepare a pitch, but maybe that pitch doesn't work for that brand.
Yes.
We have to have that cohesion to understand what you need versus what you want versus what you're actually going to get.
Yes. So plan A and plan B going
Yeah.
into that. And the pitch sounds a little harsh, to be honest, because I'm not a pitchy
Right,
person.
right.
But like at least know what you're going, like have a cohesive thought or
Yeah.
one sentence in mind that this is what I'm going to talk about.
Understand who they are, understand
Yes.
what they need and what they want, and then give suggestions.
Ask questions.
Ask questions.
Yes.
We'll get into that in a little bit.
Yep.
That's a whole other episode.
Sorry, I'm always jumping.
I know, me too. Jumping into the pool face first. So after the meeting, though, just like if you were to do interview for a job, you know how
right.
you send a little note to
Yep.
say thank you.
You always follow
What
up.
should you do to follow up?
100% at least an email, not a phone call. Not a phone
Well,
call.
because
that's annoying.
You're literally
Yes.
bothering someone's
Yes,
business.
yes.
Yeah.
But reaching out through email, video, don't you like sending the thank you videos?
That's my favorite thing in the world.
Why?
One, I deal with video, so it just becomes second nature. Like, I think you should send a photo of you, like, waving. No,
That's cheesy.
Is that cheesy? Okay.
It's super cheesy.
So with
a video, though, I would feel less cheesy because I'm like,
Okay.
oh, blah, 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 thank you, and then wave.
And that's what it is. It
Yeah.
takes 15 seconds of your day to make a quick video, and no one does it. No one's ever done it to me, but I saw someone do it for another client once, and I thought it was amazing. It takes no time. And when I started doing it for my clients, holy crap, the emails I got
Really?
back. I have some people who have written reviews who have remembered that in the very beginning, where they said, after our meeting, he sent a video, and I was like, I didn't know it was that impactful.
Wow.
But it's such a small footprint of time to make that giant of an impact
Interesting.
on your potential clients.
I mean, it probably takes me 5 to 10 minutes to draft up an email and spell check it and
Yes.
whatever. I can make a video a lot faster.
And even if you goof up, it's okay, because it's showing your personality.
Wow. That's actually a valid point. Thank you.
I'm a big valid person. This is all validity.
you got to do something about that.